lane. You laugh while the wine's overflowing, while I sit and whisper your name. For once to hear me, for once to see, for once too near me, closing in on me. Sometimes I ask why I'm waiting, but my walls have nothing to say. I'm made for love, not for hating. So here, where you left me, I'll stay. One night with you is like heaven, and so while I'm walking the floor, I'll listen for steps in the hallway, and I'll wait for your knock on my door. For once to hear me, for once to see, for once too near me, closing in on me, closing in on me.
What's he doing in my world? What's he doing holding my world? If he's not more than just a friend, why were you kissing him? And what's he doing in my world? What's he doing in my world? Did you tell him that you're my girl? If your love for me is true, tell him my world's made for two. And what's he doing in my world? Oh, don't let me keep on wondering just what you're gonna do. Wondering if the one I love loves somebody new. What's he doing in my world? We don't need him in our world. If it's true he's just a friend, explain those kisses you gave him. And what's he doing in my world?
I told you that I'd never come around again, but here I am again. Here I am. let me down again. But here I am again. Here I am. Here I am. Here we are. The story's getting old. I know I can't hang on to you, but worse than that, I can't let go. I'm saying words I swore I'd never speak again. Like here I am again. Here I am again. I thought I could stay strong, but I got weak again. And here I am again. Here I am. Here I am. Here we are. The story's getting old. I know I can't hang on to you, but worse than that, I can't let go. Oh, the nights are cold, and I could use a friend. So here I am again. Here I am again.
Some folks like the summertime when they can stroll about. Strolling through the meadow green is a pleasure, there's no doubt. But give me the wintertime when the snow is falling down. 'Cause I found her when the snow was on the ground. I traced her little footprints in the snow, in the snow. I traced her little footprints in the snow. Lord, I bless the happy day my darling lost her way. For I found her when the snow was on the ground. I dropped in to see her. There was a big round moon. Her mother said she just stepped out, but she'll be returning soon. But I found her little footprints, and I traced them through the snow. And I found her when the snow was on the ground. I traced her little footprints in the snow, in the snow. I traced her little footprints in the snow. Lord, I bless the happy day my darling lost her way. For I found her when the snow was on the ground. knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds and the ink stains that have dried upon some line. That keeps you in the back roads by the rivers of my memory. That keeps you ever gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on the columns now that binds me. Or something that somebody said because they thought we fit together walking. It's just knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiving when I walk along some railroad track and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and for hours you're just gentle on my mind. And though the wheat fields and the clothesline and the junkyards and the highways come between us, and some other woman's crying to her mother 'cause she turned and I was gone, and I still run in silence, tears of joy might stain my face, and summer sun might burn me till I'm blind, but not to where I cannot see you walking on the back roads by the rivers floating gentle on my mind. I dipped my cup of soup back from the gurgling, crackling cauldron in some frame yard. My beard a roughening coal pile and a dirty hat pulled low across my face. Through cupped hands around a can, I pretend I hold you to my breast and find that you're waving from the back roads by the rivers of my memory, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind.